guys, welcome to Beauty in the Garden. T. Today's video is going to be about me harvesting potatoes. And I told you guys I harvested my potatoes a while ago, and I had a hard time finding this content. What happened was my data got full and I wasn't being able to record, and for some reason I ended up losing the film, and I had to go through my archives and I found it, and I'm able to show you guys me harvesting these potatoes. And I do want to let you guys know what happens when you do not harvest every bit of your potatoes out of your buckets. Okay, so let's get into this tutorial. So here, you guys, what was I talking about was, if you do not harvest all of it, I mean even down to the fingernail of it all, they will grow back. So this is where I put my additional soil, and I put my scraps into this compost area. And believe me when I tell you, this is the original potato stalk, and this is what grew. So if you guys see in the video, I did try my best to harvest every little potato as possible, but it still grew back. But the good thing is that this is my additional soil, so it doesn't bother me because I don't have no use for it right now, but it will grow back. So I hope you guys enjoy this content. Okay, you guys, I am about to harvest my potatoes. So if you can see in this bucket, see how that one is so bright green? That one is actually not ready to harvest, but I'm going to harvest it because the one that's already had done kind of expired itself. I have to go ahead and harvest it, because if not, those potatoes will rot. So anything that's in there, I'm going to keep. I will be keeping all the little potatoes. I put them in like some stew. I can just drop them in there with some roast beef or something of the sort. But guys, look how beautiful these potatoes are. How pretty. I did do, I can't talk, I swear. I did do 3 buckets of potatoes, and I did 1 big bin of potatoes. So I have a ton of potatoes, and it feels great not to have to go to the store and buy them. But I will be keeping some of these ad seed potatoes so I can go ahead and plant for the following season. So look how beautiful this is. It's absolutely a great feeling to go back there in your backyard, you guys, and be able to harvest your own food. So right here, I'm just going to dump out to make sure that there is no more potatoes in this bin. This is probably how I ended up with the regrowth of new potatoes, because I didn't harvest all of the teeny ones throughout the soil. Voila, I got more potatoes growing. And this is me just scounging through and making sure that I got all the little ones. But like I said, I did not get them all. This right here is the actual seed potato. So this was the first bucket. Ta-da! Okay, you guys, in this video here, this was on to a whole nother day, and I am in my onesie. Who does not garden in a onesie? Look at these potatoes, you guys. You can do this. You can grow your own food. And especially with potatoes, it's kind of like, you know, you don't have to really maintain potatoes, you guys. Well, I don't. I just put them in the bucket, and as they start to grow, I just fill it with soil until it's filled all the way to the top, and then I just have my potatoes. I really don't water them too often either. Cause you really don't want the soil soggy. You just want the soil moist. It's not like how you would do if you want to water like a plant where you want root growth, but with potatoes you don't want to water them too much because they will rot that way as well. Look at that potato. It's huge. And this is in a 3.5 gallon pot, bucket, whatever. So it's something small, you guys. It's not even a 5 gallon bucket. And I have gotten a good bit of potatoes. If you guys can see on the top of that mound right there, that is actually the potato I had got from the grocery store, and that's what was left of it. Like I said, I was sorting through this. To make sure I had no more little baby ones. Look at all my potatoes, you guys. They're nice and fluffy. So, you can put your potatoes in I think my potatoes were in a 3.5 gallon bucket. And which is pretty cool because it's not that many space. I did put 2 potatoes in each bucket, and those potatoes were actually potatoes that were from the grocery store that were kind of going bad. So I was just like, hey, put them in a pot, let them grow, and I have potatoes. So that's what I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, you guys. And remember, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And I mean just that. There's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye-bye for now.